from welcoming you to the year 2020 as far as the Cricket Happening show is concerned. Yes, I could not find time to come and actually do a recap of the year 2019. I do apologize for that due to some pressing commitments here. But I'm once again back with you to 2020 on Cricket Happenings. And first and foremost, I would like to wish all my friends, subscribers, supporters, followers, friends, and every cricket fan who is following Cricket Happenings a very, very happy, healthy, and a prosperous new year. So 2020, this particular platform of YouTube, which has actually promoted my Cricket Happenings for quite a long time, and it has been a great success for me personally. I would also like to thank you followers of my cricket tweets on Twitter, and all other fans of mine on Twitter, cricket fans basically. A very happy and prosperous new year. Also, those whosoever are following me on my, or probably members of my cricket website, www.cricket-status.com. I thank them also from the bottom of my heart here to all those YouTube followers, Twitter followers, and also my cricket website followers. Well, it has been, as I said, without the support of my fans, friends, and subscribers, this Cricket Happenings could never be a success. And I always make it a point to thank my people because I know you are the wheels of my business. Well, dear fans, friends, and subscribers, as I said, where the marquee tournament is going to take place in a place which I have always loved watching and listen to the ball-by-ball descriptions. And Keith Stackpole was a cricket commentator, expert cricket commentator at the time when television was definitely not there. We are talking about way back probably in the 1970s or 80s. Well, from that is that's how the term of Cricket Happenings came, and this was one of the famous Australian commentators, one of the most exciting Australian cricket commentators like Tony Greig. It was none other than Bill Lawry who actually prompted me or probably spurred me on to make the title Cricket Happenings. And Bill Lawry, as you would remember himself, was a great batsman, great Aussie batsman. And Bill Lawry always used to say on the cricket commentary, it's all happening here at the Waka Cricket Ground. So that is how I actually coined the term Cricket Happenings. So I'm proud to have this term, Cricket Happenings. Right. Now, going forward, talking about 2020. 2020 is a year of international cricket. 20 Cricket World Cup, which is coming up. It's coming up in Australia in the month of October, if my if my analysis is correct. I have to still check. I'm not really sure about the month, but yes, it's coming in the year 2020. And what a tournament that is. ICC Test Championship that has been floated, where India are absolutely on the ascendant right now. Recent ruling by ICC they can have 4-day test. Now, one thing is that ICC is definitely looking at an angle where they are going to be saving money, they're going to be saving time. Well, one understands that. Also, let me put it like this, that my opinion on this cricket show, cricket expert, and I am not a cricket critic. I am just a person who enjoys my cricket, has a lot of passion for the game of cricket, and like to wax eloquent on cricket every time. So if you talk about the ICC cricket, the world body is pondering to make 4-day test matches? Yes. First, let us understand the fact that test cricket, once upon a time, there was when T20 cricket is something which has really swamped the international cricket, no doubt about it, with leagues floating everywhere, cricket leagues. So international cricket, test cricket, according to me, is a classic form of the game. And test cricket people are saying test cricket is dying. But well, how would one really agree to the fact now, with all those cricket matches which are being played, producing results, whether it be any country, no test series actually ends to a goalless draw, like what we have seen in soccer or probably hockey or nothing of that sort. So I would say that cricket, from a 5-day game, if you're going to reduce it to a 4-day game, let's understand what happens when you reduce it to a 4-day game. Well, you're actually going and actually penetrating the very fabric of classic cricket here. The reason I say is that 5 days, according to me, is definitely required for one test match to be decided. Let's understand the fact. If, say, for example, there's one match, one particular day, which is totally rained out, so at least you have the spare day over there. So I think ICC should definitely consider the factors of light and bad light and rain that could take over. So considering that, I think 5-day test matches are the way to go, and I see no reason why that cricket should, to me, cricket should always, test cricket in particular, should always remain a 5-day fixture. We have 4-day fixtures, which are normally played. We have 3-day fixtures, and we also have 1 day as 2 days. We all know that. But I think it's better not to touch the 5-day test matches. Let the test matches remain and go on for 5 days. I know that people don't have the patience of watching cricket for 5 days. Maybe a cricket crazy guy like me could probably sit there in front of the telly and watch the game for the whole 5 days without any interruptions. But I know everyone couldn't be like everybody. I am one of those crazy cricket guys. So what I would suggest is, I know that T20 cricket is taking over, won the international cricket, but I have a strong feeling that 5-day cricket is the way to go. 5-day cricket should never, ever be eliminated. Test cricket means it's 5-day test matches. Absolutely. I mean, and I'm sure the world cricket players are already against it. There is already an opposition, which is absolutely justified, in my opinion. This is something which is the way to go, because you can't have 4-day test matches. And if it becomes it, when I reckon it's going to be Australia battling with Afghanistan in a 4-day test match, if my memory is right. But 4-day test matches, to me, doesn't look apt at all. 5-day test matches are the way to go. And we have seen what brilliant, how the classic version of test matches has been shaping up. And as I said, now results are not a problem. Test cricket is definitely producing results. And why is it producing results? Yes, I understand sometimes matches end in 3 days, matches end in 4 days, but also you have to give a sort of a provision for rain and bad light, which is something which is a common occurrence as far as test cricket is concerned. Now, another thing that we could talk about here is that if you allow a window, say for example, let's take an example where the test matches, there is a test match which is finishing in 3 days. Well, we understand that. What if that particular 3rd day actually rains out and it gets carried into the 4th day, and then maybe the match is not over on the 4th day and it still carries on the 5th day? At least it could produce a result. So we don't want a situation where the teams are deprived, and maybe the bad light and rain comes, and then finally it comes. It is a 4-day test match. It's all over, and now there's probably 1 wicket to go. Probably 9 wickets have fallen. It's just for the opposition to take just 1 wicket and win the test match. And if it does not, if the 5th day is not played, the match is a draw. Now, I have a very strong feeling, this is my opinion purely on the show, that 5-day test matches should stay, and I hope the ICC, which is really pondering now, they're only making plans. It's not that they are going to do it, but there are plans for that to something that is going forward probably in the year 2000. We have time, but as of now, on my cricket show, I would like to see 5-day test matches continue on its own, and it's not disturbed at all. And I plead to the ICC, the World Cricket Body, please do not touch the fabric of 5-day test matches. Well, now, as I said, unfortunately, I could not speak, but I can probably put a sneak peek on the year 2019. We had the World Cup cricket finals, which ended in a wonderful finals where England and New Zealand for the first time ever winning a World Cup. That was a proud moment for the England team. So that was the best moment for England in the year 2019. India has really grown under the Indian captain Virat Kohli. And what was good for India is to see, one would have probably never fathomed that the Indian pace bowlers will do such a great job, even on Indian pitches and also abroad. And now the good thing that has happened in the year 2019 is Virat Kohli once said that producing spinning pitches and producing batting pitches is not something the way to go. In fact, even the coach Ravi Shastri also alluded to that. And now definitely the India have really put the hard work. They have really worked out on a plan. They have prepared fast and bouncy pitches in India. And finally, it's all there for everyone to see that the Indian pace quartet is a very formidable unit, which really gives jitters for the opposition now. It's Mohammad Shami, Umesh Yadav, Ishan Sharma, and who would forget the spearhead of the Indian pace attack, Jasprit Bumrah. Okay, now the Australians seem to be putting their noses in front in the year 2019. They have gone through, we saw a lot of things happening where the sandpaper controversy got David Warner, Stephen Smith, and Cameron Bancroft into hot water, and they were suspended. And then the ICC were very kind enough to actually reduce their suspension and bring them back to international cricket. And we know what those blokes have done, barring Cameron Bancroft. So that was something for Australia, was a sad moment. But one thing I can tell you, this Australian cricket team now is really once again flowering. They have a good batting combination, good bowling combination, a nice spinner in Nathan Lyon, the run-arm spinner, the veteran. And this team is now looking like slowly, I wouldn't say right now, but I'm definitely sure that it is developing into a strong Australian unit, as one has traditionally known the Aussies for. New Zealand has been the talk, definitely the talk. New Zealand have done well in all the formats of the game. New Zealand have really been a team which has been very successful in the year 2019. They have won a lot of matches, and they have done a wonderful job. The nucleus of the unit, New Zealand, are a team which has been on the upswing in the year 2019. Bangladesh would definitely not be happy with their effort. They could have probably hoped to do better, but the news coming in from Bangladesh is that from the BPL, which is going on right now, as we all know, but the news coming in is that Bangladesh is now looking into making a fast and bouncy pitches in the future. Probably the year would be 2020, and probably one would see whether Bangladesh actually do what they say. The Bangladesh cricket authorities, if they can do that, and then we would see how far Bangladesh can do in the pace department. And it's something that Bangladesh needs to do, because Bangladesh definitely have a very good pace unit as well, and they can be developed and nurtured if they could produce fast pitches in Bangladesh. The other team, well, we saw Afghanistan and Ireland being taken into the Test cricket fold in the year 2019, and both the teams are looking at Afghanistan. Form has tapered a bit in the last few months, but I'm sure they are going to be a better cricket team in the year 2020. The other thing that we can look at, West Indies has been a sort of a mixed bag, but under Kieron Pollard, a wonderful captain, and also a lot of revamping as far as the West Indian cricket team is concerned. They have some talented all-rounders, some talented batsmen, some very good pace bowlers as well. And I think this West Indian cricket, to me, I have a strong feeling that 2020 will be the year where we are going to see a strong West Indies unit emerge, for sure. The other team I can talk about would be Pakistan. Pakistan, again, have been crippled after the retirement of Misbah-ul Haq and Yunus Khan, and they have not really done anything much. But one thing that Pakistan would be happy about, finally international cricket came to Pakistan in the year 2019, with Sri Lanka being the first team to come and play international cricket in Pakistan. Other than that, I'm just trying to see which is the other team that I have to go through here. Well, Sri Lanka, they are in the process of rebuilding, but Sri Lanka, I would say that the year 2019 has been kind to them. They had that famous victory against South Africa in South Africa, and then they upset Pakistan in their T20 matches by swamping them 3-0. So Sri Lanka will be happy with that effort. And also, one more team that I have to talk about just before I leave the cricket show is South Africa. South Africa, 2019 has been a very, very tough time for them. They have got a lot of players who have gone to Kolpak. They have retired cricketers in Hashim Amla, A.B. de Villiers, and now Vernon Philander has shifted to Kolpak. But they have started off on the New Year's Eve. They have started off with a bang by upsetting England in the first Test match. And the think tank comprises of some former players. Graham Smith is the director. Jack Scarry is the batting coach. Hall Longwood left Bangladesh and came to South Africa to assist the team, and the results are there. So South Africa, one thought was a rebuilding team. Yes, they are a rebuilding team, but they are rebuilding very quickly. So a position, you can take notice of that. And well, sorry, dear friends, that I could not, do the recap of the year 2019 in the year 2019, but nevertheless, I thought I would just have a sneak peek at that. So today, if at all any cricket news or anything you want to see, you please log on to my cricket Twitter page, or you can go on to my cricket website. With that being said, I'm wishing everybody a very, very happy, enjoyable cricket feast in the year 2020. With this being said, this is your host Ram signing off this on the first day of the year 2020. Thank you.